And the Lord said to Cain, where is Abel, your brother? Okay, so why is God playing hide and seek with Cain here? God knows exactly what happened. He's God, right? He does the same thing with Adam. It's really interesting, the parallelism. After the sin in the garden, God says to Adam and Eve, what did you do? He knows what they did, and they don't fess up. Instead, Adam blames Eve, and Eve blames the snake, and so both of them are punished. So God is now giving Cain the same opportunity. He's saying, where is Abel, your brother? And what he wants is for Cain to confess. He wants Cain even now to repent after killing his brother. He wants Cain to repent and improve. Every moment you have before you die is an opportunity to improve. Okay, and then Cain said to the Lord, is my iniquity too great to bear? So here's the part of the story that people tend to ignore. Cain gets the message. Cain actually gets the message, right? Because really he should die for having committed murder. But Cain gets the message. When he says, is my iniquity too great to bear? He's acknowledging for the first time sin. Adam never really acknowledged that he had sinned. Eve never really acknowledged that she had sinned. Cain acknowledges that he sins. I shall be hidden from before you. This is Cain repenting. So Cain actually does get, the story of Cain and Abel doesn't end with the killing. It ends with human beings realizing we do have the capacity to repent. And what does God do? God forgives him. He says, therefore, whoever kills Cain, vengeance will be wrought upon him sevenfold. And the Lord placed a mark on Cain that no one who find him slay him. So now God has placed its explicit protection on a murderer because the murderer repented. The story there is about humanity. We all have the capacity to recognize our own sin and to get better. We all have the capacity to recognize that we have done evil things and to repent. We all have the obligation to recognize our own sinful nature and to work to move beyond it. I've said before something that sounds very harsh. For the vast majority of people, if your life sucks, 90% of it is probably your fault. This is true for me. It's true for everybody. That doesn't, not 100%. People have circumstances. And for some people, 90% of their life sucking is not their fault. But for the vast majority of human beings, your choice and your fate is in your hands. And that is the story of Cain and Abel. If you let jealousy overcome you, if you fight against the reality, which is that you have a sinful nature, if you fight against the reality, which is sometimes life ain't going to go your way and you need to change and adapt to that reality, if you fight that, then you end up being condemned. If, however, you get the message, Team Shawl, if you rise above it, then you become a better, a different human being worthy of God's protection.